Good girl. Where'd you go? Sweetie pie, come here. No, stop eating grass. No more grass. Come on. Come on. Come on. No more grass. Right? What you doing? Hi. Good job. Good morning. It's a little bit windy out. It's also quite chilly. I think it's about 10 degrees Celsius right now. Yeah, but it's supposed to warm up a little bit today, so fingers crossed. The guests left here yesterday? Maybe the day before yesterday. Yeah, so they were here for 4 days, and I think they really enjoyed themselves, which is good. I don't know what it is, but when the guests arrive, it's nice weather, but when they leave, the weather's not so nice. I don't know, it's crazy. But yeah, so we had a little bit of rain yesterday, and it's been quite chilly, but that's okay. I don't mind because I really like it. Yesterday, as probably many of you are aware, there was an earthquake in Russia, and yeah, we ended up getting a what's it called? I think it's called a tsunami alert, and then it went to, I think there's 4 levels. So it went to the first 2 levels, and then it went to advisory. And when it got to advisory, yeah, Peach and I got my bug out bag packed up, and then Peach and I headed up to the main house. I did end up walking down to the kayak camp, not too far from here, and just letting them know, and they weren't aware of it, so I just let them know and they got ready. We set out a system where if it switched to a warning, that I would shoot off my bear banger and then they would come, and then we'd all hike up into the hill together. But luckily it never happened. Everything was okay. I think where we are here, we're really protected by Vancouver Island. If tsunami hits, it's generally going to hit on the west side of Vancouver Island first, and the Broughton Archipelago is behind Vancouver Island. So yeah, so we didn't end up having anything happen here, but yeah, I don't think I've ever had it go to an advisory up here before. Yeah, so we were okay, and I just wanted to thank everybody. I had quite a few DMs to my Instagram of people just asking me if I was okay, and if I knew that there was a tsunami warning. So that was really good. I actually found out, I was actually in bed, and I was just flipping through TikTok, as you do, and some TikTok creator had said that there was an earthquake in Russia, and that there was a tsunami warning on the west coast, and I was like, what? So I ended up getting out of bed and getting back dressed, and you know, just packing a bug-out bag just to be safe. But yeah, ended up everything was okay, so that was really good. On my last video, it was a video where I just answered a few questions. Interestingly enough, I was thrilled, but I got a lot of not a lot, I probably got 4 or 5 DMs to my Instagram. I had mentioned that I use my Bluetti to charge my red light mask. And I got a bunch of DMs from people asking me what red light mask I used. So I just thought I'd tell everyone. I use it's called Candyway. What's it called? Okay, I'm out of breath. I just did a quick run back to my cabin and just wanted to double check. Yeah, it's called Candyway. And yeah, it's really good. It's Canadian made and it's got really good reviews. And the reason why I have a red light mask is for a couple of reasons. One, my heritage is British and Scottish. So I have very red skin. So I'm quite pale and I get very red skin. Some of you may know I did have cervical cancer. So I ended up having a hysterectomy. And often when you have hysterectomies, you'll go into perimenopause right away. But I was fortunate that I only had a partial hysterectomy, so I was able to keep my ovaries. Sorry if this is TMI. Yeah, so I didn't go into perimenopause right away. However, about a year after I arrived here, I did. And I still am right now. And I became a bit obsessed with just getting rid of some of the symptoms that I was having. It's a whole story, and I won't go into it here because I don't want to bore you. But if anyone's interested, I'm happy to talk about it. But if you're not interested, I'm happy to not talk about it. But anyways, one thing I read about is that when you go into perimenopause, your cortisol levels just go crazy. So one of the things that we need to do to keep our cortisol levels at a normal level is have daylight in the mornings. Like the first, one of the first things you should do in the morning is go outside and get some daylight on your face. However, living up here, I didn't see daylight till 9:30 in the morning in the wintertime. So what I did a bit of reading, and I read that this can help a red light mask first thing in the morning. Because when you put it on your face, it's this bright light on your face and it simulates daylight. And it worked. So I've been doing that every morning. Well, you can only do it like 5 days a week, so 5 out of every 7 days. I've been doing it now for probably about 12 weeks, and I've noticed a massive difference. Not, I definitely have less redness on my skin, but as far as like physically how I feel, like my cortisol levels went down. My cortisol levels went down because of a few different reasons, but this helped quite a bit in the mornings. So yeah, anyways, that's why I use a red light mask, and I this isn't sponsored, of course, but yeah, I do recommend the Candyway mask. It's really good. Peach and I are going to be working outside quite a bit. I've got a lot to do. I'm not quite sure yet, but the owners let me know before they left last week that there's a chance they might be coming back this week or next week, early next week. Anyways, they said that they might come back, but I weren't sure. So there's just a lot of stuff I want to do just before they get back. So that's all going to be outside. I don't know what the weather's going to do today. It's still pretty windy. I think we're forecasted to get sun at around 2. Anyways, we'll see. Yeah, so I think I've got so much to do today that we're probably going to get started right away. don't eat that. Just because I throw a piece of wood down doesn't mean eat it. You know what I'm saying?